Let me check if everything is working or not. Okay. I do not see. Yes, we are live now. So, hello everyone. Uh, my name is Subham, and I am the creator of this new channel, ADHD Study Buddy. And like this channel is a safe space for new safe space and neurodivergent friendly, uh, where I will live stream my learning, my journey, where we will go through many AI tools, build real projects, and help others stay focused, right? I literally created this channel because whenever I am doing something on myself, I find it very hard to stay focused. So I know there will be many people like me. So I created this channel as a place up for body doubling. You know, body doubling. You see someone doing something, you get motivated, you get accountability and motivation. So yes, that's why I created this channel. And here we go. We are going to start now. Let me share my screen. Okay. So first thing first, I hope we all are using ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, or Perplexity somewhere or another in something similar to this AI every day in our life. If you do not using this every day in your life, you should start using it. But to increase your productivity, to increase your knowledge, not to do not think these AI tools are some shortcut to success or shortcut to learning. The real learning has to happen from your side. And from saying that, let's start with today's module, where I am going to create a real world AI which you can publish in the Play Store, App Store, and get monetized, hopefully. So, see, I do not have any coding knowledge. I am a mechanical engineer by background, and I am doing business operations job in my company from last 7 years. So I do not have any coding language, but I will show you, even without any coding language, by just using plain simple English, how we can create a app and publish that to monetize, so that we can gain some financial independence. That's our main goal, right? To get some freedom, not financially. We do not want to be rich or something, but at some point of time, we want the freedom that comes with money. So that is my real motivation. I want that freedom. I want to do whatever I want to do in my time, and that's why I'm in this journey, and hope you will also understand that. Okay. So before building a product, what do we need? See, right now I do not have any preferences, or like I don't know what to build. See, I do not have an idea also what I am going to build. So first I am going to brainstorm the idea, then see how we'll go from there. So this is ChatGPT. I have a ChatGPT Plus subscription. I'm putting this to the thinking model. Okay. And then see, I am using an app called Whisper Flow. Okay. So this is like a speech to text software, speech to text application, but whatever you say is going to be modified with the help of AI, and it would be grammatically correct and the phrases would be more impactful. Okay, so yes, I'm going to start. Hey ChatGPT, maybe some issue. Okay, let's use voice mode. Hey ChatGPT.
Hey there. Yep, I'm here and ready to help. Just let me know what you need and we'll dive right in.
Okay, so the thing is, I want to build an app, and so that I can publish it in Play Store or App Store and get monetized. The my objective is the app should work and it should we should get the uh, monetary value from it. That is my main goal. So keeping that in mind, I and you, we are going to brainstorm some ideas which are going to solve some real world problems. I do not want any generic health app or calorie counting app, steps counting app, financial expense tracking app. Those are, yes, those are helpful to users, but I want something that is very useful and that should solve a real world problem. If yes, if there is any app, existing app also, that's okay because ideas do not have any trademark or copyright. So you can, I want you to venture into those areas which would be very helpful for the people so that they start using my applications. So think from a perspective of Silicon Valley entrepreneur who have successfully created so many apps and placed them into unicorn category. Think tap into that mindset and give me some very good ideas which will be solving real life problems of others.
Absolutely. I love that challenge. Let's channel that Silicon Valley founder mindset and go for something really impactful. So let's skip the usual suspects like fitness trackers or budgeting apps and think about a few real world niches that might be underserved or just waiting for a clever twist. Idea one, hyperlocal community help network. Think of an app that lets neighbors or people in a small community quickly ask for and offer help, like a hyperlocal bulletin board, but modern and mobile first. People might use it to borrow tools, share local news, find a pet sitter, or even offer a quick errand service. Monetization could come from premium features or local business partnerships. Idea two, on demand mental wellness micro sessions. Imagine a platform where users can book a quick 10-minute chat with trained listeners or mental wellness coaches for a small fee. It's not therapy, but a quick way to de stress or talk things out. You could even integrate AI driven mindfulness exercises or journaling tools. Revenue could come from per session fees or a subscription model.
Okay,
Idea
see,
three, skill swap and micro learning exchange. This
before
would be a
going forward,
platform where people can exchange micro lessons or skills in a barter like system.
okay,
For example, someone could teach you
please
50
pause it.
minutes of a new language in exchange
See,
for
this
15
is
minutes
not
of
working.
guitar tips. You could monetize by offering a premium tier that unlocks curated experts or
See, before going forward, I
no
want you
worries.
to know that I do not have any coding experience and I will be
Of
building
course,
all the
let's
apps. No, no,
pause
I
for a
will be
moment.
building all the
If you
apps
want to tweak any of
with the
those
help of AI.
ideas,
I think there is something issue with my internet
got
connection.
it. No problem at all. We'll pause right here and take a breather. Whenever you're ready to continue.
Yes, I am ready to continue. Yes, your first idea was great to help small community
Absolutely.
get help from each other. Next, can we go to the next idea?
Yeah, sometimes a little hiccup with the connection can happen, but no worries. I'm still right here.
Okay, let's pause it for a second and come back to this. See, definitely, this is a small hiccup, but this sort of things demotivate us. But it should not do. And as this is my first stream, I should be worried, but I am definitely not worried. And this comes from the fact that I will be helping many more. Uh, that is keeping me motivated. Okay, let's try this again. Hi, ChatGPT. Can we start from where we left off?
Of course, we can definitely pick up right where we left off. We were brainstorming unique app ideas that you could build with AI, even without coding experience. So let's just continue exploring those ideas or refine them however you like.
Okay, continue with the idea formation page.
Absolutely. Let's dive right back in. So, building on those unique ideas, let's explore a couple more possibilities. Idea 4, personalized accessibility assistant. This app could focus on helping people with specific accessibility needs, like customizing their device interactions or environment controls using AI. Think voice activated shortcuts or AI that adapts apps for people with different abilities, something that empowers users who are often overlooked. Monetization could be through premium features or partnerships with accessibility organizations. Idea 5, niche hobby or passion connector. You could create an app that brings together people with super specific hobbies, like a platform just for urban gardening enthusiasts or vintage watch collectors or any niche community that doesn't have a dedicated space. The app could offer AI driven recommendations for meetups, resources, or marketplace features. Revenue could come from a membership model or specialized events. We can keep iterating on these or dive deeper into any one that sparks your interest.
So, can you repeat all the ideas? Just give me the bullet points. I got the total gist of it. Just give me the bullet points so that I can choose from it. If I don't like it, we can go to the next session.
Absolutely. Here are those ideas in a quick bullet point form. Hyperlocal community help network, a neighborhood focused app for borrowing, offering help, or local info sharing. On demand mental wellness macro sessions, quick paid sessions for stress relief or a brief chat with a coach. Skill swap and micro learning exchange, a platform to trade short skill lessons or knowledge sessions. Personalized accessibility assistant, an AI tool that helps tailor device experiences for people with different accessibility needs. Niche hobby or passion connector, a community app for highly specific hobbies with AI curated resources. Feel free to pick any of these or let me know if you want to explore something else.
See, I like the community app where people can get help, but I am not sure about others. Can we go into some other territory and see what are the ideas there? So let's brainstorm together. Give me some more ideas. See, that should be impactful and powerful. It should really help the society, like the community building up. See, it actually solves a problem, right?
Absolutely. Let's keep the brainstorming rolling and explore some fresh territory with that same impactful mindset. Idea 1, local food rescue and sharing network. Think of an app that connects local restaurants, grocery stores, and individuals who have surplus food with community members who could use it. It's like a hyperlocal food rescue network that reduces waste and helps feed people. Monetization could come from optional donations or partnerships with local businesses. Micro volunteer task platform. Create an app where people can offer or request very small acts of volunteering, like a 15-minute task or a 1 hour commitment. It could be anything from helping someone set up a digital device to running a quick errand for a neighbor.
I have
This
one
makes
question.
volunteering
I
super
have one
accessible and
question
easy to
for
fit
this.
into anyone's schedule. Community skill building circles. Imagine an app that forms small local groups focused on learning a new skill together, whether it's gardening, coding basics, or even sustainable living. The app can connect people who want to learn and practice together in person or virtually, fostering community bonds and shared growth. We can definitely keep going more ideas, but hopefully these give you a few more angles to consider.
So I have one question regarding the volunteer app. How like if we as a community or some poor people are
Of
there,
course.
some
Go ahead and
community of
ask your question. I'm all ears and ready to help.
So if there is a community of poor people, how they are going to post their needs, or someone needs help, they are not going to post. Or even if some other people post on their behalf, how we are going to verify that? Is there any way around it so that the task would be verifiable? Then it would go to the volunteers.
That's a really thoughtful question, and it's definitely important to make sure the system is fair and trustworthy. One way to approach it might be to include a sort of community verification or a moderator system. For example, you can have a few trusted community members or local organizations who help confirm that a posted need is genuine. They could check in with the person who needs help and then approve the request before it goes out to volunteers. Another approach could be using some light identity verification features, nothing too intrusive, but just enough to make sure the requests are legitimate. Or you can allow local nonprofits to partner with the app to vouch for certain posts. Ultimately, it's about building a little layer of trust and maybe a bit of human oversight so that volunteers feel confident and the community can rely on it. You can definitely refine that concept more if you like.
Yes, I have then from all these points, I have shortlisted two things. One is community help, another is volunteer app. I think these are going to help me, uh, help me. Like these are going to not help me. These are going to help the society grow and build together. So, okay. Thank you for your information. I want you to give brief description of these apps so that and I can go and do more research on this. So, see, I got an idea what we are going to do. Then I will ask for the. So, give me a brief description of the two apps we have discussed right now, so that I can go and do my own research. Now it is creating the basic basic description of the app. Okay. So what I have in mind is for this hyper local community help desk. Now there are so many societies, apartments where thousands or thousands of people live, but they do not interact with each other. They don't know each other. They don't know where if someone is need someone is need of for some help. There we can put this in some community or society, and it will help them. And for this on demand, no, not mental. We didn't choose mental wellness micro session app. We chose the volunteer app where people post their requirement, and some people can come and help them. Like if there are some poor people, they cannot send their children to schools, or they do not get proper health care. They don't have proper education system. There, some volunteers can come and help them educate their children and help them get the basic health care. So, give the description of that app. See, I just give my thoughts in speech form, but this app Whisper Flow, what it did is it created a beautiful paragraph, phrased them properly, and there is no grammatical mistake also. So I want all of you to go and check this app. Okay, so Jesus, see, it is not getting. Hmm. how to go around it. Then okay. So think of an app where people in need, like people in the lower tier of society, they need some help. They can post their needs there. So that from our local bodies, local entities, we can verify those needs. Like they have, if their children is not getting proper education, if they do not have money or time to send their children to some schools, or they are not getting proper health care, or any issues they're facing, they can post their needs in our app. Some local entities can verify it, and where there is a volunteer community, they can come there and help them with their needs like education or healthcare. And you are giving me this mental wellness micro session app. I do not want that. I want the description for the app where we are helping the bottom tier of the people, bottom tier of our society, the people who are in there, and actually help them climb into, like, climb in society. Okay, I want you to give me brief description about it. I don't know why it has selected 4.0, maybe some issues. Think about it thoroughly and come up with an description for this idea. I am using ChatGPT. You can use any other brainstorming app you like, Gemini or Claude. I would say for brainstorming, ChatGPT is good. For content writing, like writing this kind of description and everything, Claude is very good. So as per your needs, you can use. See, now it got it. Maybe some issue with the model, legacy model. So it has already named our app Needs Bridge, where community verified health network. Okay, okay, good. Now I will go to Perplexity. Uh, Perplexity is very good for research and everything. We'll do deep research. Okay, let me. So, what do we think would be a good app idea? I also like this hyper local community, and I also like this health network. I think if we the demand for this needs in our community, in Indian community especially, is very much real. But if I want to do monetization, it would take some time. So I will go with this first idea. I'll copy this and I'll come to Perplexity. So I have an app idea which will help the community in a local area, locality, and I have the app description for it. I want you to act as a research expert who has done research for these type of apps, and first give me what are my competitors who are already doing these things. Give me best three, like top three competitors, so that I can go through their website or app and check them out, and I so that I would know what they are doing or building. Below is my app description. So I will just paste my app description. and it will do all the research for me. See, this is showing 3 minutes to take do this research. It will go in various sources, various channels. It will do a thorough research because I trust Perplexity for this type of things. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. Okay, no reviewer till now, but I'm hopeful. Not an issue. Maybe somewhere later someone can come and check this out. That would be helpful, right? So it has come up with top three competitors. Okay, okay. So let me go to their sheets and check them out. Okay. Mm, sorry. Okay, this is only for stay connected, stay engaged. Private and public groups also there. Instant posting and sharing, social feeds. Okay. So I'm going through this website so that I would know what others are doing. If I know what the top people are doing, I will get the idea. Share more, waste less. 25 minute folio. Okay. So if you have something or some food or anything you want to discard, instead of discarding it, they are helping others use it. Okay, cool, cool. So their pictures have snap. You can take the photo, you can message, you can share. Cool. See, why should I log in before I go through your website first? So I think this is a totally business type apps. Okay, we'll leave it. This is a very good idea, and this is also a very good idea. We'll combine these Oreo and neighbors. So I'll come to complexity and I'll say. So I like the idea of Oreo and neighbors, what they are doing. So I want you to go through their websites and find me the services or top top 5 features they have so that I can implement in my application. So everything it will do for me. So here I want to know what are the top 5 features I should have in my app, and all I am getting all of this idea I am getting from others. I am taking inspiration from others. This is not copy pasting. I am just taking inspiration, but I will do in my way. So there is no shame in going through your competitors' site and check them out. Please do that. I am uh, telling you to do that, so it would help you also. Okay, we have reached 30 minutes of our session, and see, smoking is very bad. I don't want you to smoke, but this helps me relax. Okay, so like if you are doing anything for 30 minutes in a stretch, after 30 minutes, our ADHD brain, our neurodivergent brain tends to shift. So, like, I like to reward myself every 30 minutes. I don't want you to smoke every 30 minutes. That is a very bad idea. You can go listen to some music, play a quick game, or in my case, I'm going to smoke this. What I would say is I have struggled with ADHD my whole life. I have ruined my career, my relations. Even though when I know I am ruining it, still I do not have the control. But somewhere down the line, you realize, see, there is a constant tug of war between what I am doing and what I should do. There is a very huge fight going in my mind. I know. I hope you all can understand because most of the ADHD people are caught in this conundrum. Like they know what they are doing is not good for them, but they cannot break the habit. So that's why I created this channel. I hope it reaches out to you, those who actually need help. So it is coming up with some plan. I'm watching this from my other laptop, but I don't know why it is showing two watching. Maybe the streaming, as I'm doing the stream, it is counting as a viewer. I should put all these in do not disturb mode so that you don't see my personal messages. Few things I want to tell to our neurodivergent friends. Uh, it is good to make a plan, but sometimes what happens is we make a plan, then for few days or few hours we stick to that plan, then some slip happens and we cannot go back to that plan. I like if I am learning something, I have a plan for next 7 days. First day I studied. If next day I, for some reason, some external, internal, for any reasons, if I couldn't study, I will hate myself that I couldn't stick to a simple plan. So basically, I want to say that don't be hard on yourself. Uh, Even if you cannot stick to the plan, that's okay. If you have planned for studying 8 hours a day, but you couldn't, I just want you to do 15 minutes. Sorry, I want you to do 15 minutes of study, at least 15 minutes, so that a small progress, a small step can happen that day. Okay, so that will create a continuum in our plan. Do not be hard on yourself that I couldn't study 8 hours. Any progress is better than staying paralysis in a state. So just give 10-15 minutes every day at least. Even if you cannot do some days, I know we have responsibilities, we have families, we have jobs. That's okay. Just start from next day. Even if in the next day you don't want to cover for both the days, like you do not want to study 16 hours, take it light, chill. Life is not a race. We want to just finish the race. We do not want to be come first or second. We would be proud of ourselves if we just finish the race. We are not competing with anyone. At this point, I am sure that you all are competing with yourself. So my motto is better than yesterday. Whatever we are today, we should be better than yesterday. Even if a small progress is a progress. Okay, it has come up with the pictures. We'll go through it. Let me finish my secret first. So my name is Shubham. I have already told you. I am from India, from a state called Odisha. Uh, Most of my life I lived in Bhubaneswar. It is a tier two city, but I like it there. It is, I can call it my home. Also, I am working in TCS right now um, as a as a business operations analyst. I help in finances and operations of a manufacturing subunit. So I'm almost finished. Let me discard this and I'll come back. And this is also a reminder to hydrate yourself. Take a water break. Okay. So focusing on our app building, it has it has done the research and come up with the. So summarize this and give me the top features what I should include in my application. I cannot go through all of these. I just wanted to okay. Let me stop because it is still in research mode. I do not want to go do that research again. Okay, so we have the basic idea. I'll just copy this and we'll continue. I will continue in ChatGPT. So, so I have done my research and I have come up with the features it should have. Now I want you to analyze all of these and see what can be feasible to build our app with the help of AI. Below is my description. So why I am giving this is before building an app, we should prepare a product requirement document. What it does is what is the basic product features we are going to build. It will have that, and so that we can continue going to an AI tool and start building it. So also prompting is uh, our prompting is very necessary, or I would say key factor in building this PRT. Okay, let it complete. Then I'll say think, not think, act as a product requirement analyst who has already worked with the top reputable companies or Fortune 500 companies and unicorns and build me a product requirement document so that I can take that document and go to any AI tool and start building my application. So what it will do is, see, I am assigning it a role of product requirement analyst. This should tap in. So AI will think as this product requirement analyst. We have to assign some roles. So if you don't know what are the roles we should assign, for that also you can create a new chat and ask that if I'm going to build a product requirement document, what are the top roles and who are doing this in real life, so that you can come up with a bunch of roles and as per your requirement you can choose that. So executive summaries will be okay. Goals and non-goals. Enable important to your family. What it did is it took my second idea and expanded on it. We do not want that. I will stop this. So we are building the hyper local community help app, not the need bridge app, which will help the people in our society. I am just working on the first option we came with our brainstorming session. So give me the product requirement document for our first app. You have given me the PRT for the second app. I do not want that. Please rewrite this from the perspective of our first option, which was hyper-local community health app. See, my prompting was not so good because we came up with two different ideas, and it just took on itself that we are building an app for the second option. I hope this time it gets it and give me the actual output. Okay, cool, cool. See, OTP login, I do not want that because I don't have a SMS service provider or anything where I can do this OTP login. Well, for an MVP, let me explain MVP first. MVP is minimum viable product. So, what are the basic features of your app should be there? Okay, so let's take an example of WhatsApp. So WhatsApp, you can do many things. You can post your statuses, you can create channels and create groups, communities, everything. But the MVP, the minimum viable product, should be like users should be able to chat with other users. That is the minimum feature it should have. Without that, there is no point of WhatsApp, right? So think from that perspective that what are the basic features a product should have? Like if I'm talking about cell phone, our smartphones has become so smart that it does many things we didn't even imagine. But for an MVP, I would say making calls, making text, and access to internet, access to camera. These four, five things should be the MVP should be in the MVP list. Okay. So from these, we'll remove everything which we do not want. Okay. We do not want OTP login. Oh, that is okay. Map view. I do not have the expertise to integrate map, create post. Okay. Post details. Good chat is also okay. User profile, everything is okay. If we are not giving them authentication or login details, then this profile and edit profile, okay, let, let it be there. Let it be there. We'll see if there is an issue with app creation. If there will be an issue, we'll remove it settings. We don't want that. We are going to remove it. This is also not a requirement for an MVP reports. I do not want that. Okay, so these are the points we have come up with for our MVP. So these are the features I want in my MVP. I do not want to include any more things. That would be very complex also. Okay. so that go ahead and create an PRT for this. See, my native language is not English. I will say in broken English, or there will be some grammatical mistake. I hope you can see past that and see what we are actually building, what value I am actually creating. Now it will come up with the PRT. It has written PRT product requirement template. That is also okay. Product requirement document template, anything you can say, but that should uh, include everything we are going to do. Okay. So I'll copy this first. See how detailed it is making the report. How nice. I like this. This is my first time creating an app, but I have seen other people do it in YouTube or in other classes. So I have an basic idea. I have a basic idea. Data model superbase. Okay. So what it is doing is, if we are going to post something, right? It should store our post or our data or our image in some database. That's why it is creating the data model here. I would say Supabase is a good start. Those who want to start building. So again, I don't know why I do not want any OTP authentication or any login feature. Maybe they can access their user profile by just giving their details, like their name, their phone number, and maybe email ID. But I do not want any authentication as of now. Okay, and but I do not want make the language as English. Do not give any language preference option to the users. Anything we do not want. Okay, okay, cool. Now rewrite the product requirement document. So I am going to use Google Opal for it. Uh, I I want you to give it a role also, so that it can create a very good interactive application. So give me the total detailed prompt for it with the description also, and give instruction how it should act, or give some examples. Give me a detailed prompt. So this is about planning phase. We are still in planning phase. If you if you have the clarity in your plan, then the building of the application gets easier. It is in Google Open. I think it will change. So what it do it onboard, then home, then you can create post details, chat, notification center, profile, user profile. That's okay. That's okay. Then it has given all the instruction. So let me show the thing. This is Opal by Google, where we can build, edit, or share our mini AI apps using natural language. Means using English. How we can create our app. These things are mainly called vibe coding. Vibe coding means without any prior knowledge to coding, just by using simple English, you can create something, create applications, websites, or anything. Okay, uh, we will just copy it now, and we'll go to Google Open, then give it, just give it the prompt, and let's see how our app is being created. There are some errors. It's coming. It's showing me that to create our app, this Google Opal doesn't have the features, supporting features. So this is my first time also, right? And okay, this is throwing me the same error. What I'll do is I'll just create the. I'll take the screenshot of it and put it in Chat GPT. So I am getting this error from Google Opal, not Google Open. And I want you to rewrite the prompt so that it will work again. So any issues, any bugs you face, right? Everything you throw it at ChatGPT, it will try to fix the bug, rewrite the description so that we can get the correct content. See, here it has written rewriting for Google Opal, crafting prompt for Opal. Hmm. I have only one subscriber that is also from my other YouTube channel. And this is funny. See, it has given Opal the role. You are a world-class product engineer, UX designer, and build a static web page prototype. See, it has already given this the role. I didn't have any idea what roles. to assign to the Google Open, but ChatGPT has done that research on my behalf and given it. It's still writing the code. So this should we try this short prompt first and let Google come up come up with an idea? Let's try this. Let's try this. No issues. This is a very short prompt, okay, and very minimal details has been given. I hope this works. So first it will build the schema. Schema means blueprint of this app. Once we done testing and everything, then we can build the UI UX. UI means user interface. UX means user experience. Like if you go to some website, this those are very animated, more engaging. That is the UI UX part of it. But we can build that later. No hurries, no issues. Let, let's first create a basic app and we'll see if that works or not. See, it has nice. It has started building it. Okay, this is how our app would look. Community link, generate a static responsive and accessible. Start. Is it still working? I don't know. Let's take the help of Gemini. I'm not sure. Then what should we do? Mm-mm-mm. No issues, no issues. Hmm. I don't know what to do. Okay, okay. Let's crash this. Let's delete this and use the detailed prompt. Let's see what happens. Create a new. What is this? Okay. Let's see what happens. I also do not have any idea how to go about it. I'm just learning. I hope we all learn by this. See, failure is not the end point. If you think it is the end point, then you will not succeed because most thing in our life we will fail if we are doing it for the first time. Mostly. I'm not saying we will definitely fail, but there would be some failure in our way, but it should not demotivate us. Mm. At the top of my head, there is one example. You can go and check it out in YouTube. Search for the Steve Jobs and FaceTime failure. So when they are rolling out this FaceTime feature on the large screen on the stage, they failed terribly. But that didn't stop them, right? And you know how big FaceTime is today. So okay, let's see what to do. Let's do one thing. Let's just go with the flow and click on generating 3 HTML prototype used in the state. I'm not sure. I'll just generate again. I'll just generate, but it is not helping. No, so I have also replied. I know this works. Google Opal just came out yesterday for Indian users, and I, I know Replit will work, but I do not have that much credit in my account to work. Let's see. Let's go to lovable, and not continue with Google. I hope this works here. Maybe we have made this a very complicated thing. Let's start. So maybe all these features are very complicated and we are not getting our desired output. So I want you to remove any unnecessary feature or steps which would create an obstacle for us. So Google Opel, there I couldn't get the output what I wanted. So I am now going to use Lovable, and for that I want you to rewrite our prompt and with the help of Superbase. See, Superbase, not Superbase, it's Superbase. SUPA, Super. Superbase is a database, a simple database where we can store the post, user info, and etc. Remove all the unnecessary actions which could create problem in generating the output and give me the detailed prompt. Does it include that prompt? That is also okay. Detailed also okay. I hope this works this time. Hmm, I have never come up in camera before, but before starting, I was feeling a little bit anxious. But right now, it's very normal. Like you go to an interview, right? Any job interview. Like, let me tell you my example. Any job interview I go before the interview starts, I feel anxious, nervous because there is so much unknown, right? But once I go to that interview, start interacting with people, I tend to calm down because something is the communication is going. Even if I don't know something, that is okay. But the fear of unknown is there. Maybe it is deep seated in our biology, the fear of unknown. And okay, let's see how it goes. Roll. Okay, okay. It's still, I think these things are very complex things. I'm not sure how. Still, we'll see. We'll try. If we fail, we fail. That's okay. But we will try. Okay, I don't know. Skip. I want to skip, 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 skip. Okay. I have just copied and pasted the prompt here. And let's see. I hope I have enough credits to work this out. Otherwise, it will be a disaster. I hope this works. It has thought for 25 seconds and come permeable cloud. Okay, let's approve. It is adding an LLM in my app. Uh, okay, okay. For the analysis part, it is adding an LLM building backend. Backend means where everything happens. You see the the text, the images in your application or website, right? But the processes are happening in the backend. So we need a built-in backend so that all the process will happen. You will just see the output there. I don't know what is RLS. Let me search what is RLS. RLS in the role level security. Okay. So this is a security feature, I think. Okay. So when you are logging into your Google account, you only see your information, right? You do not see others' information. So that is the RLS here, I think. Yes. But that is okay. We're just creating an MVP. No, RLS is okay with me. Shit, it's already 153. And I have to go for my lunch, but I'll wait, and I'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, and I will end the stream. And tomorrow, before coming to the stream, I will study and research more on creating the applications, so that in next session we can have a good flow and actual output of the actual output a working application. But I'll wait for a couple of minutes. No issues. Let me tell you one interesting fact. Maybe it is true for everyone, I don't know. If I am saying something, I am hearing myself, and when that thought is like creating the chain of thought is getting created in my brain, I I cannot access it. I do not know what I am going to say, but once I said it, I can hear it, I can analyze it. I know there is one grammatical error or some punctuation error or structural error. Then I can, mm, what I'd say, I can revisit that and correct it. Um, I don't know if everyone feels in the same way. 20%, that is okay. It is taking a sweet bit of time. Neighbor Rich, it has given our app a name. 3.5 credit left. Oh, daily I'm getting free credits. Nice, nice. It is good, I think. So that what will happen that if I do not create the app fully today and I adjust my credits, can come back tomorrow. Oh, zero credits remaining today. I don't think we have any preview to see for today, but that's not an issue. Something is created. Something has been okay. I like what it has done. Plumber recommendation, grocery pickup for elderly parent, a ride to downtown to more for dog walking health. I like this. I like this. Length folding table. Oh, is this settings? Request offer borrow. Oh, okay. If I see request, see the background. It is changing and if I'll apply. Request is grocery pickup for elderly parent, dog walking help needed, and needed drill for 2 hours. That is the request. I'm showing offer. Offer is I'm offering plumber recommendation. I'm offering ride. I'm offering free math tutoring. Good, good. So nice. If I want to post something, let's do request. Offer. Let's offer free AI tools class. So I want you to help learners get the AI knowledge and so that they can become a part of the AI frontier we are going to see in future. Description. Category, it has not tools, tutoring, area, I would say, Gachibowli, Hyderabad. Let's see some Old Town, Bhubaneswar. Old Town, Bhubaneswar. Yes, I can see it in PS. Okay, I do not have any. Let's please see. Now our post is live, and anyone who needs this type of class, they can reach out to me and they can just put a comment and reach out to me. Mark completed. Let's mark it in progress. Oh, if I mark it in progress, it might go in progress. Let's try to. Are you sure you want to release this? Was nice. It has created some little bit of improvisation also. Nice, nice. So this is the basic page which has been created. And here I can edit my profile. Okay. That is so. Okay. To finish this session, I'd say we have done some research, had some brainstorming session, and then we created an PRD, product requirement document, and then use of by using that PRD, we have started building our application in Lovable, and you can use many more other AI apps, Emergent, Replit, or Bolt even, and create these apps. I have run out of the free credits today, and I will come back tomorrow so that we can complete this app and publish. I hope we can publish this without upgrading our plan. Yeah, this was our session. This was our first session. I think at least it will help someone in need, maybe with their mental preparation, with their mental support, emotional support, or in AI tools. Uh, I do not care. I want to be helpful to others. I have ADHD, I am neurodivergent, and I know many people would be there. So I think I made a little progress today. So by saying that, thank you. And no one joined. Still, I am hoping some of you will see this and maybe come back tomorrow. Feel free to reach out to me and I'll see what we can do. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.